This episode of Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
What about our Quasar podcast, The Quantum Zone?
What about our Quasar podcast?
Wendell Vaughn, the first Earthman ever appointed Protector of the Universe. Bonded to the energy-transforming quantum bands that are both weapons and symbols of his station, he fights an ongoing battle to defend all life in the universe from cosmic evil as Quasar. Hello and welcome back to the Quantum Zone, episode 89. Oh, getting so close to 100. I am Phil, joining me, as always, Master of the Quantum Zone.
I am Will. Hi, everyone.
And he who loves the nightlife, he who loves to boogie is...
This is Matt. I am here.
See?
Ready to boogie.
I was practicing before we started, see? So yes, Operation Galactic Storm Part 10 already. Just flying by. In a good way. Time flies when you're fighting for the planet Earth. All right, so news. as I was saying before we jumped on, we did get another Quasar sighting in Guardians of the Galaxy number 11.
Oh, cool.
But well, hold that cool.
Okay.
once again, he is just part of like the horde of mind controlled people.
So no speaking lines, just in the background.
No, can you see that? He's like,
I don't see it.
He's like right. Let me see if I get on the camera. Right there. That's what I'm saying. He's just part of the horde.
Just in the background.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And then there might be one other scene in the middle of the fight. You see him, yeah. But so, yeah, no speak. Yeah, Quasar with the quantum band, mind controlled. Yeah. Nothing to see here.
By the way,
yes.
In I think it was the Cosmic Powers Unlimited, or no, maybe it was Star Masters. It was revealed that he had a stronger willpower than the Silver Surfer, than pretty much anybody. So for him to be mind controlled, if it's not magic.
Well, I mean, maybe this is at the point before that all took place. So maybe he just got mentally stronger when he...
I think Mr. Donny Cates needs to come on this podcast and answer for his crimes.
I agree.
You mean the good Silver Surfer and decent Guardians, but a distinct lack of Quasar?
I just mean the Quasar crime, yes.
Yeah. I have watched 1.5 episodes of the Silver Surfer cartoon from 1997 on Disney Plus this week.
1.5. That's it. The way you were talking, I thought you were like watched every episode 16 times.
I kind of over dramatized.
Not you.
Dramatized.
I did purchase the Disney Plus yesterday. Will, did you? Will, all right. I know what's coming. Will, did you get it?
I purchased it. I've got it.
You got it.
So I've been
breaking news. Will Allred is on it.
Yeah. I want to watch the Silver Surfer, but I just haven't done it yet. I have not.
Did anybody?
But, what was your first thing? Yeah. Oh, The Mandalorian, of course. Yeah.
Well, I haven't watched it yet. I mean, we've got it here. It's just things have been going on, so I haven't.
I looked
at some of the things on there, but I haven't really watched anything.
I watched the first episode of The Mandalorian yesterday. The second one actually dropped today. I think I'm going to probably watch it tonight after we're done. Mm-hmm. I mean, the second one looks like the first in the fact that they're only like 30-some minutes long.
Oh, I thought they were.
Yeah, no.
I didn't know. I didn't realize they were that short.
Yeah, no. So they keep it nice and tight. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think the first one was 38 minutes or something. And I was looking, like I said, I haven't watched episode 2 yet, but I think it's like 32 minutes or something.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, the first one was decent,
Yeah, no, I heard good things.
The ending of one.
Yeah, I heard good things too.
The ending of episode 1, you'll be like, what the hell was that?
Wait, you talking about the Phantom Menace?
Oh. No, I said what the.
Now, this takes place just after Jedi, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
5
it-
years
soon
after,
after Jedi.
right?
It's
Okay.
I think it's not too long after Jedi. I know it's somewhere between Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens, which 30 years. You got time to
Yeah.
Yeah.
nice little period to play with there.
Mm-hmm.
So Will, what did you watch anything on there yet?
I've just been kind of browsing through going, oh, hey, they've got that. Well,
He's
that's
just in
cool. That's cool. I want to watch that and that and that. And I haven't watched anything yet, so
Well,
I'm a slacker.
I must report. Well, I put on my son's iPad. He's been looking, and the one thing that caught his attention: history has repeated itself. Because when I was his age, every Saturday morning I would watch Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, and that seems to be what he's locked on to now.
I saw those on there. I was like, that is so cool. I remember watching those when I was a kid.
But I was like, I think I watched this when I was 6'2", bub. But yeah, he even tried watching a couple episodes of the 90s series. He's like, I'm going to go back to Amazing Friends. I was like, yeah, you go.
Yes. Yeah.
But I mean, there's 90s X-Men on there. There's those 90s Iron Man and Fantastic Four cartoons.
And the Hulk.
Oh yeah, the Hulk's
yeah.
on there. Yeah. Well, I'm just but yeah, I watched like an episode of Iron Man and X-Men. We didn't watch any, but looks like all 30 seasons of The Simpsons are on there. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know if they had the whole thing loaded. Yeah, it looks like they might have the whole thing loaded on there.
I think they do. I watched a little bit of Treehouse of Horrors from season 9 randomly because I knew that I had missed that one for some reason because I'd always known that they did like a parody of David Spade and Chris Farley or something, and so I was like, I'm going to look that up now that I have access to it at the tip of my fingertips.
Not to trigger your PTSD, but I mean, next October you could do a treehouse. I was gonna say a Treehouse of Horror every day. I think we even said that last episode. A Treehouse of Horror a day, man. Those are only like
that is more manageable, but
yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Conan will be like, "Oh, we're on day 25 of Treehouse of Horror." Oh!
But there's so much to break down. Joke structure, and background, gags.
Eat my shorts. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool stuff.
So that's all you
Lots
watch.
of cool stuff on there.
Conan is Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
I saw that there was some there's a Nova cameo, Rom the Space Knight cameo in the Silver Surfer. So in my Twitter feed, they're like, "Hey,
Wow."
I saw a screenshot of that too. Yeah, I don't know if that's just a little Easter egg.
Yeah, some of those shows have cameos. What was it? Towards the end of that 90s Spider-Man series, there's Iron Man shows up. There's a bunch of them show up. They did like a loose interpretation of Secret Wars.
oh, I gotcha." Is the Fantastic Four cartoon on there?
Yes, I did see that on there. You know what I never saw? I've never watched, and I'm curious to watch, even though people say it's not good. There was like an Avengers cartoon in like the late 90s.
Yeah.
But there's like
yes, I remember that.
But it's no Cap. There's no Cap, Iron Man, or Thor. It's just like, isn't it like
Avengers United? Was that what it was? Avengers
United?
United?
Yeah. It's like Wonder Man and Vision, and isn't like
they even made some toys from it, man.
I know. Isn't like
cool
Hank?
Toy.
Isn't Hank Pym in there in one of his various identities? Yeah, but it's like no.
Yep.
It's like none
They
of the
just didn't
big
want
ones.
to call it Avengers West Coast.
Oh, I think Hawkeye. Oh yeah, that could have been Avengers West.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm tempted to watch that, even though people say it's not good.
I think that there was even a comic adaptation of that too.
Again, I believe there was, and
United.
I never. Yeah, it missed me somehow. I even think that horrible Spider-Man Unlimited from the late 90s is on there, where he like goes to Counter Earth.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, I think
There's a lot of stuff I've missed.
I think it may have.
Not curiosity.
I think it may have lasted like 13 episodes. It was not good.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw a couple. It's just like, ugh.
Part of me wants to go back, watch Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones,
Why?
the Clone Wars series, the animated one, and then the CGI Clone Wars. I've heard it's really good. I haven't watched any of those. And then Revenge of the Sith, and then the original trilogy, and then The Mandalorian, and maybe stop there.
I'm smelling a Will Allred Star Wars holiday or holiday Life Day special.
That's
Right, you have to put the Star Wars Holiday Special on there then too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
I'm gonna have to include that, right? Oh, yeah. I don't know.
31
I
Days
really
of the
think-
Force. Come on.
Yeah, I really think that Force Awakens and Last Jedi are beautiful movies.
Visually.
The story, visually they're just amazing, but the story is just not there for me.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe
all the actors are great. The cinematography is wonderful, but the basic plot is just not there for me, especially in Last Jedi. But
well, everyone stay tuned for Super Connectivity tomorrow. Charlie Esser wants to break down. He's like, I don't know. I don't like their whole the actual platform of Disney Plus. I was like, really?
it seems pretty easy to use. I
mean, it
that
does.
looks like
You just think it could do more. Well, I have my arguments prepared.
Okay.
Yeah. Battle of the Nitpicking Menu Show.
Yeah, stay tuned for Super Connectivity 263, where Charlie Esser and I will mansplain Disney Plus to you.
Wow.
All right. Should we
Mouse-splain?
Mouse.
But
no,
I don't know.
But no, the Star Wars special, Kona, Force February. Come on.
Maybe. But the thing is, all the recent Star Wars movies, I saw them when they came out in theaters immediately because I just didn't want things to be spoiled for me, plots or people talking about them. And then I just really haven't thought about them much since then. So I sort of have the same feeling as Will does. I like the visual. It was a fun film going experience, but doesn't really stick with me, or I don't really think about too many of the scenes. Obviously there's some major ones because they're connected to older characters that I was fond of, but yeah, I don't really
I'm hoping they can I'm still optimistic, and I hope they can pull it out and kind of save the trilogy, but I don't know. I hope so.
Yeah.
Did you see Solo?
Yeah, that was a fun movie.
Yeah.
Was that better than The Last Jedi?
I enjoyed it more. But again,
I didn't see that one in theaters. I watched that at home, so I was kind of not as immersed in it.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I just really have a problem with the plot of Last Jedi. And granted, it's not all of Last Jedi's fault. I've distinct plot problems with what they revealed about character arcs in The Force Awakens, and they just continued that stuff in The Last Jedi. And there are things that I didn't like that maybe I'm just reading wrong, or maybe there are things that just annoy me greatly.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
I just wonder if Episode 9 is gonna be oh, remember that thing from Last Jedi? Yeah, that didn't happen. The Emperor's coming back.
Yeah.
All right.
And he has new clothes.
Oh,
different section of space.
Yeah.
So should we get to another space? Another Star War?
Yeah, space fights.
Another war among the stars?
Nice. How about that cover? Awesome.
A Capullo cover, because he does not do the interior art for this issue.
Yeah, Rurik Tyler did this issue and the next issue, filling in for Capullo.
But yeah, I just like how Starbender kind of blends into to space.
like Quasar's cape. I mean, it's all kind of.
I know.
It's really cool. It's a cool effect. It's a really cool effect.
Let me see. Yeah, because we're gonna have to have a bunch of you guys are gonna have to. Well, we're gonna have to read a bunch of Shi'ar.
Yeah. All right.
All right. We'll figure it out. All right. So, again, part to Operation Galactic Storm, part 10 from Quasar 33, or number 2.
Quasar number. Who does number 2 work for?
Sorry. You said number 2.
It was my duty.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's
Gets the people going. All right, so again, Quasar 33. Here's the summary. Two intergalactic empire. The same. I don't know if this is the same summary. The two intergalactic empires, the militaristic Kree and the matriarchal Shi'ar, we've heard that before, are at war, and Earth's sun is the locus of their galaxy-spanning onslaught. While two envoys of Avengers head toward the capitals of each empire, it's up to the Quantum Crusader to be Earth's troubleshooter. And they put Quasar's name like up in the right corner for some reason in its own box.
Well,
It's
that's
a little-
where, like the troubleshooting paperclip normally appears.
Yeah.
All right, so among the many unexplained phenomena of the universe are stargates.
SG-1.
I was going to say SG-1? What? Access points into a space beyond space where even intergalactic distances collapse into feasibility. Inside the orbit of Mercury, some 32 million miles from Earth's sun, is one such stargate. An alien starship has just flown into it, seeking quick passage back to the Shi'ar Empire. To prevent the Stargate's guardians, the cosmic avenger Quasar and his powerful companion Her, from thwarting the jump, the Shi'ar have dispatched two superhuman champions of their own. As we see the big one pummeling Quasar's shield. As he goes, "Ugh, I felt that. Whoever the Shi'ar is, his blows are putting cracks in my quantum shield." And the title of this episode, Spatial Deliveries. Spatial delivery. Isn't that what the UPS guy says when he knocks on Will's door? Spatial delivery.
That's right. Here in Arkansas.
Oh, man.
You said the magic word.
I did say it.
All right. No, anytime you say Arkansas, I think Bill Clinton.
Yeah. I don't know if that's good or bad. Probably both.
I did not inhale. Anyway, the credits: Mark Grunwald, writer; Rorik Tyler, guest penciler; Fred Fredericks, guest inker. So we get a guest penciler and guest inker. Janice Chiang, letterer; Paul Beckton, colorist; Kelly Corvus, editor; and Tom DeFalco, editor in Cree.
Nice.
Which this is like a Shi'ar issue.
Yeah, but editor and Shi'ar doesn't have the same ring to it.
Yeah.
I guess
Maybe he just chose a side.
he's battling all these Shi'ar mistakes.
Yeah, he just has that membership card. So what are you gonna do?
All right, so back to the action. Quasar says, "Better try another concussive blast," and he shoots at the guy. And I guess it sends him flying. Or no, the guy hits him. And Her's thinking, Quasar caught him. And Quasar says, "Thanks. Another foot and fiery guy over there would have toasted me. Well, not having much luck stopping star muscles." But hot stuff's another matter as he bubbles up the flaming guy. Okay, that bubble looks like it's holding him. Now let's tag team his partner. And Her goes, "Tag team?" And Quasar's thinking, "Starry's body seems to absorb my quantum energy, both from my blasts and my constructs, and convert them into strength. What other tricks do I have up my sleeve? Maybe if Her and I both bombard him with a barrage of wavelengths simultaneously, he won't be able to synthesize them all." Still no such luck, and I nearly hit Her with friendly fire. Only one option left. Assuming I can get in close enough with having my head handed to me, as it puts the guy in a full... Is it a half Nelson?
That is a half Nelson.
He only has the one arm. Okay, crew cut. We're out of here. And Her's like, "That flash. Quasar must have quantum jumped."
Do you think that Quasar's body, the way he's drawn in this, he kind of looks like the old Shredder action figure? You know, he's just like it looks like he's kind of scrawny, but incredibly ripped.
I thought you were gonna, I thought. Oh, so you're saying he looks small, but he's actually shredded?
He is.
Oh, wow.
Then we see Quasar carrying... Stop squirming, fella. If I let go of you, I may never find you. And he's like, where have you taken me? Oh, wait. All right. A relaxing little place I call the Quantum Zone. We'll be out of it in a moment. And he must quantum jump back into real space. See? Back in real space. See that speck of light there? That's Earth's sun. We're about a light year away. He's like, I'd keep an eye on it if I were you. While I'm jumping back, you're going to have to get there on your own power. Assuming you can make near light speed. See you in a little over a year.
Jeez, they're making plans.
Cancel Christmas. All right, so he jumps back and it says, and soon.
Less than a year later.
I'm back. We won't have to worry about Chunky for a while. Fat shaming. Quasar, come on.
Well, come on. The wrapper to a chunky candy bar is silvery. So.
Oh. Okay. Using logic. One of the logical jokes. Okay.
Spin. It's all spin control. You know?
Matt Kona, Quasar's PR man. And her says, what did you? And Quasar says, just send him on a little field trip. Hey, looks like Hotsy Totsy's holding tight. That means I'll finally be able to shag after that escaping Shi'ar ship. She goes, take me with you. Not that I couldn't use your help, but it would be really nice if I had someone here I could count on to guard Fireface and the Stargate. And he pulls out his communicard. Quasar to the Avengers via the 8-minute transmission delay. I'm taking off to the Shi'ar galaxy in pursuit of that ship. Her will remain at the Stargate. Quasar out. Okay, here's my question. Hasn't he called them before with the right from the quantum bands?
I think there was a delay, but he does put a quantum tap in the Avengers communications at some point so that he can have instant communication with them wherever he is.
But I swear to God,
it's like a Bluetooth.
I thought it was like maybe he is like Bluetooth in it, because I thought, like, if nothing else, during Acts of Vengeance, wasn't he talking to Captain America right from like his quantum band?
Oh yeah, but that's even if he's using the quantum band, it would still be radio waves, so it would still take 8 minutes. So the card or until he puts the tap in, which is, I think, in an early Avengers issue later coming up or something.
Okay,
so he can.
I thought maybe the quantum bands could get over that lag. So he says, "Thanks, her. Be back as soon as I can. Hang in there." Then he dives through the Stargate. All right, countless light years ahead of Quasar. You guys want to read some Shi'ar?
Sure.
Oh wait. Some of we've already split some of these, haven't we? I don't know.
Well, you don't remember all our roles? Come on.
Nah.
Oh man.
I remember I was the girl in the purple with the long gloves. I forget her name.
Yes.
I'm a little frazzled.
I think I was Captain Atlas.
Yeah. Is he gonna? All right.
Do you want to just split the other two Shi'ar, Matt?
Sure. Which one do you want me to be?
Doesn't matter to me, man.
Okay. So which one are you to start with? Sorry, I got distracted.
I'll tell you what, I'll take the whoever's speaking.
Okay.
That's it, Electron. The Kree's been psychically drained of all strategic information.
And now what do we do with him?
Oh yeah. He's a prisoner of war.
Attention, Imperial Guardsmen, an unidentified object passed through the Stargate 10 light minutes behind us.
Whoa, that's you, Matt, right?
Oh, is it?
Or is that me? I can't see what
it doesn't
pointing.
matter.
You.
Okay. Quasar?
And then,
If so, then Neutron and Starbolt sacrificed themselves for nothing.
And we show Quasar flying towards the ship, calling, "Hey, Epoch, you there, little goddaughter?" Anyone want to do Epoch?
Go for it, Matt.
Sure. Of course, I am in constant interface with your quantum bands.
When did you learn to speak Russian? I need a little information. What do you know about the Shi'ar?
Would you prefer that I focus on energies on this rather than the previous exercise you posed me? Last issue.
Oh, yes. Last issue.
You don't know anything off the top of your head?
No.
Well, work on the Shi'ar thing. I'm headed toward the heart of their empire.
Will do, Quasar.
And he thinks, time for another distance-crumpling quantum jump. And he does. All right, how's that for precision? Nearly zapped in up their tailpipe.
No.
There's no polite way to ask to be let in. I don't speak Chiarese, and little Epoch is less than a lot of help. Guess I'll just barge right in. What the heck? This is war. And he makes a big quantum drill. One wraparound quantum energy drill bit should do the trick. Never thought I'd miss the screeching sound of a drill, but the experience seems empty without it. Of course, even if I surround it with an atmosphere-filled bubble, I probably wouldn't hear much here inside the drill bit. And it gets in. I'm in. Now just dissolve the drill and recycle the energy to plug up the breach. Surely my presence must be noted by now. Won't know if a klaxon's going off in my honor until I reach the section of the ship I haven't blown the air out of. Looks like a major air seal. I must be getting closer to the center of...
Halt, Terran!
Terran? You mean you aliens actually do call us that?
Oh, wait, I did... that's the War Star, isn't it? We are the Imperial Guard!
And wait, you missed the most important line. Donny Cates, pay attention. Someone's thinking, Tempest, his mind is proof against psionic control. Let me repeat that. Mr. Donny Cates. Tempest, his mind is proof against psionic control. All right, so Quasar saying,
what was that you said, Phil? I missed it. What was that?
His mind is proof against psionic control. All right. And Quasar saying, you guys look like you're trying to intimidate me. You want me to take you all on? You got it. Oh, trash talk.
That's you, Matt, I think.
Oh yeah, to engage you here would only serve to cause considerable damage to our starship.
Gee, you're right. Now, why didn't I think of that?
Your sarcasm is less than amusing. Let us negotiate, Quasar.
Fine by me. First, I want you to release your prisoner to me.
Very well. Warstar, fetch the crew, man.
Yes, Oracle.
And...
Here.
Unbind him.
Quasar.
Yeah, I came to rescue you. What'd they do to you?
They interrogated me. The woman there is a telepath.
What happened to the negabands you stole?
What do you think?
Lady.
I am Oracle.
Oracle, next I want the bracelets you took from him.
This is not possible. We don't have them.
Don't try to bull me, lady.
I am not. When we got to this galaxy, we matter transmitted them to a world in our home star system.
Why? What are you going to use them for?
That is classified information, Terran. No one aboard this vessel, myself included, is privy to that bit of intelligence.
I have no reason to take your word, but since I just energy scanned your entire ship while we were talking here and couldn't detect the negabands, I might as well. What planet did you transmit the bands to?
We shall tell you no more.
Doesn't matter. I have my own way of finding out now. I'm taking Atlas and leaving. That is, unless you folks want to have that fight we mentioned.
Don't tempt us, Terran.
And Quasar takes off with Captain Atlas. Quasar to the Imperial Guard. Something I forgot to mention. I'd shut off your ship's star drive real soon if I were you. Thanks to a little Terran tinkering, I have a feeling it's going to malfunction if you don't. Quasar out. That'll learn you.
This little saboteur.
All right. So Atlas, you have any idea what they want with the neg? Uh-oh. Looks like they were just waiting for me to clear the ship before they pressed their attack. Twicky wascals, weren't they? Aren't they? Of course, they can't touch this as he quantum jumps.
Oh, yeah.
Can't touch this.
The Nega-O bands.
Oh.
Man, I wish MC Hammer and his Talking Shoes came in. There was a little crossover with the beloved TV series. Did you ever see that show? Oh, man.
No. I don't think I did.
Oh, well, you lucked out. It was on at like 6 in the morning on Saturdays. It was pretty bad, but I still watched it because I got up that early.
You got up at 6:30 on a Saturday morning by choice?
As a kid, yeah.
You had to watch cartoons, man.
Yeah. Had to jump on it. There's no DVR, no internet. You watched it or it was gone.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So, meanwhile, On a planet in a star system in a galaxy far removed from where Quasar has made his quantum jump, life goes on as usual, oblivious to so far to the events taking Earth's mightiest heroes from their native sphere. But here, on the half of the world where it is now night, on Staten Island, a borough of New York City, a major metropolis on the eastern seaboard of the United States, there is a house. Inside it sleeps the 5 members of the Ballantyne family, the youngest of whom is Kayla, who happens, to remind you, because we haven't seen her in a while, is Kayla, who happens to work as Quasar's secretary during the rare times he devotes to his security consultants firm. I guess maybe since it's the middle of the crossover, they're like, oh, hey, if you don't usually read Quasar, this is who this is.
Yeah.
For Kayla, life has not been going on as usual. For the past few days, her body seems to have become a stranger to her. Her muscles throb for no reason. Her skin feels tingly all over. She sees and hears strange things that are not there, and there's been a burning sensation in the back of her neck. Her dreams have also become uncharacteristically vivid and violent. So I'm thinking either Starbrand or puberty, folks. Soon, all of these ailments will seem minor. As she wakes up and she hits the ceiling with a katunk. Huh? Oh. She drops back down in the bed. My God, I thought I felt I was just dreaming about there's something terribly wrong with me lately. I don't know if I'm going insane or if I've come down with some sort of horrible disease. I don't think I've put it off any longer. I'm going to have to go see a doctor. His name better be Strange.
Exactly.
I wish Wendell were here. Maybe with his Quasar powers, he could figure out what's been happening to me all of a sudden. Unless, wait, what if hanging around with him is the cause of what's wrong with him? Maybe his energy, whatever it is, leaks out like radiation or something and eventually makes other people sick. I wonder if this is happening to anyone else as we see a shadowy figure hanging outside the window thinking...
Thinking about the shape of things to come.
Oh!
I think what Kayla said is just a nice statement about people not coming to work when they're sick.
Yeah. Or leaking radiation.
Yeah.
I might be contagious with that quantum energy. I don't think you want me to come in. But yeah, our friend the Angler, who we caught a glimpse of, what was it, the last issue of Quasar, but who hasn't made a full appearance. Who hasn't made a full appearance since our review of Quasar number 3 on episode 4. We are on 89.
So long ago.
Yes.
So long ago.
Classic character, yeah.
Matt Kona's beard was only this tall. All right. So, meanwhile, the Imperial Stargate on Chandalar, the throne world of the Shi'ar Empire. So we see this. That other group of Avengers. Is that Captain Marvel talking?
Mm-hmm.
We are the Avengers of Earth. We mean you no harm. We wish to speak with your leader. Do you understand me?
I mean, I'm not speaking with brackets, but is this a Thor thinking? Okay.
She's just talking loud. That's why.
Gotcha. Glad Captain Marvel's the spokesman of this little envoy and not me. I'm sure I'd lose my cool trying to communicate with these feather-haired aliens.
They're a rock group from the 80s. What?
And it also looks like he has feathers coming out of his helmet too. I know they're wings, but the way it's inked.
Captain Marvel's like, you are Queen Lalandra?
You want me to take this guy?
Sure, go ahead.
All right.
You can take him.
No, I'm the Empress's Prime Minister, Iraqi. You will see me first. The Empress is exceedingly busy. What is it you wish to speak to her about?
Simply this. You are employing stargates near our world sun in order to transport ordnance to the Kree galaxy. This is disturbing our sun, creating abnormal solar flare and sunspot activity. As a consequence, one of our manned solar satellites has been destroyed.
That was back in Avengers number 346?
45.
45, yeah. I wish I could read. Okay.
I was going to say, we've got 346 yet. And we fear the Earth itself is in great jeopardy. Bottom line, we want you to promise to cease and desist using the Stargate effective immediately. Any further use will be considered an act of aggression against the planet Earth and will be dealt with accordingly.
I will inform the Empress of your message. And if she wishes to speak to you further...
No! We are the Avengers. We've already beaten Gladiator, the leader of your legion of super lackeys. You will tell your queen she'd better see us now, or we're going to bring the planet down around your ears. He smashes Mjolnir down on the ground. Right, guys?
I'm both of those people. Yeah! I shall inform the queen of your brutish threats.
Nice going, Thor. Ever think about a career as a diplomat?
Well, it did the trick, didn't it? He's scurrying off to fetch the queen. Thanks for backing me up, Wonder Man. Lightning.
All right. Elsewhere in Chandler's solar system. Wait a minute. The guy from Friends? They live on Chandler Bing? What?
The Bing Quadrant.
Hey, they'll be there for you.
It's a remarkably roomy quadrant for
with absolutely no black people. All right, so we see Quasar come flying in with Captain Atlas. Hey, Epoch, this is it. Where the negabands were taken?
Yes, Quasar.
Looks like we're in some sort of starship building yard or something. Well, thanks, Epoch. You really came through for me on this one. And Quasar's thinking, I guess finding unusual energy-emitting inanimate objects is easier than the general information hunts I've asked Epoch to put her budding cosmic senses to work at in the past. She actually got me an answer I could use in a useful span of time. From here, though, it'll be up to me to pinpoint the negaband's precise location. Shouldn't be too much of a, what? A very small, very heavy-duty energy source approaching very rapidly. Whoa, so bright, it's blinding. What is it? It's Roger Clemens. No.
It's the rocket.
Oh, speaking of Captain Marvels,
Yep.
Who wants to be binary?
Oh, heck, I'll take it. Why not?
Yeah.
A figure, a woman. Oh no, another one of those Imperial Guard persons. Hey, Atlas, you recognize her?
Nope.
Well, she's approaching with her sunbeams turned way up. That didn't sound good.
Sounds sort of naughty now that I'm saying it.
Well, she's approaching. Maybe it's her way to say hi. I'll show her what I think of people with messy energy discharges by vacuuming it up and funneling it away from me, as he does. She took the hint. She dimmed her corona by a factor of 100.
Wow.
Oh, wait.
Go no further, or you'll have to answer to me.
And who are you?
I am binary.
And Quasar bubbles her up. Well, ma'am, as much as I like the dramatic way you paused before you sang your name, I'm afraid I'm going to have to consider you a threat to me and my mission. Call me an overreactor, but something in your energy barrage and the tone of your words made a little voice go off in my head saying, this lady might be trouble. She'd be safer in a bubble. So she's a fan of Shatner. So what? And Quasar's thinking, no, I didn't think she liked that very much. She's like charging up in the bubble. Stop that so I can talk to you. She powers down. That's better. So what's the big idea attacking me, lady?
I was simply trying to get your attention.
Yeah, right.
So I could tell you that your interference may cost countless lives.
What interference? How do you know who I am and what I'm doing here? You one of the Imperial Guard?
No one with the Starjammers.
Starjammers? Never heard of them. Well, I'd like to stay and chat, but I've got some negabands to find. I'll see about letting you out of there when I get... What? We see a fist coming towards Quasar's face. And we see more Shi'ar, right? Never saw it coming. But how? Could anyone have gotten so close to me without detection? If it weren't for my quantum aura, that punch would have taken my head off.
A masterful blow as usual, Onslaught. Now hover aside. It is my turn.
Okay, I'll do that. Excellent, Moon Dancer. You guided us right to him.
Wait for Glom. Glom not through yet.
Feel the fury of the solar wind.
Glom sees ball of energy. Glom hungry. More Imperial Guards? Or are they Starjammers? The Shi'ar seem to boast almost as many super champions as Earth does. And we see Glom trying to chew through the quantum bubble. Glom, eat your bubble, fire top feminoid. And Quasar now taking a kick to the head. Oof! Being buffeted about so hard, I haven't figured out what kind of defense to whip up yet.
Keep him occupied, Onslaught. Voyager is almost in position.
Yeah, throw a 7 and 9 at him. And now Quasar's getting blasted.
Wait, side note, do you know what 7 of 9's original name was supposed to be?
What?
8:53 p.m.
A time joke. You'll laugh about this on the way home, kids.
Timely.
Oh! So yeah, Quasar gets blasted. If these guys were hitting me with energy like Binary did, they'd be easy to deal with. I sent some kind of energetic behind me.
Good work, Solar Wind. Right through the portal.
Good. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Sorry.
I think it's another one.
It's another one, yeah.
Is it another different?
Another Imperial Guardsman, yeah.
Follow me, Guardsman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where did they go?
Glom not know. Someplace where an enemy cannot find a way back from.
And it looks as though the lander will be able to launch the payload without interference thanks to us.
Yes, you have any spare energy for Glom to snack on? On the planet below. Who wants to be my queen?
Status report.
It works, Majestrix, just as our theoreticians have predicted. We've split the Kree negabands open and created a sphere of antimatter of sufficient power to propagate the death light throughout the system.
Excellent. You and your staff are to be commended, Rugar. Assemble all the negaband components and prepare for launch. I will come to Targon in person to watch.
Yes, Majestrix. And Shara, help me. The deaths of billions of Kree weigh upon my conscience.
Elsewhere. Quasar still getting punched and kicked. Blown through a portal. I'm not sure where I am, but the Kung Fu Kid and his crazy cohort seem to have followed me. So he has he's armoring up. I've had it with being his bop bag. I'm going to armor up like I did last time I sparred with this guy's teammates.
Last issue?
Last Quasar issue.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have a Karate Kid?
I'll do it.
Gotcha! I knew someone was going to say it.
Onslaught, back here. We're moving out.
And Quasar's getting blasted again. Mr. Blowhard's nailed me again. And now I'm caroming off all these asteroids. Boy, just when I think I've got my job down pat, jokers like these guys come along. Okay, imps, I'm mad now. No more funny business. He comes streaking towards them. Huh? Oh no, that looks like some kind of teleportational after effect. They up and split on me. And he starts dissolving the armor. The same trick I pulled on Star Britches a few hours ago. Unlike the Stargate, this was an artificial teleportal. Now that it's closed, there's no way for me to go through it or even trace energy signatures through it. Well, I better figure out where I am and quantum jump back. I was supposed to recover the negabands. Epoch, Quasar, hey, I've been teleported someplace and I'm not sure where. Could you use your cosmic awareness to tell me where in the universe I am?
Do you know what galaxy you're in?
The Shi'ar, I think.
Just a minute, please. Let me try to identify your position from the configuration of stars in the sky. Please hold.
Could you please do it as fast as you can? I don't think I have a lot of time. I've got this awful feeling that the Shi'ar are planning to do something terrible with the negabands.
Rerouting.
Meanwhile, back in Shi'ar space. Glom eat prisoner out of tube now?
No, Glom. He needs the air inside it to... That energy pulse. Voyager and crew?
Do we have a Voyager?
Yeah, I think the Earthman has been taken care of. The launch may proceed without his interference. Let's take the Kree to the surface. A prisoner of war may still prove useful.
And soon, beneath Throne World.
Let me out of here, you stinking aliens, says the alien.
Now can Glom eat quantum capsule?
In a moment, impatient one.
And once Atlas is in a cell.
I've been a pawn in this war, a prisoner for far too long. I must free myself so I can learn what sinister purpose They're putting the Kree negabands to. If only I could contact my beloved Dr. Minerva through our empathic link. I know we are galaxies apart, but perhaps her extrasensory abilities are transspatial.
But within minutes.
What's happening? A figure? Minerva? Who are you?
Your rescuer. To be continued in Wonder Man number 8. Oh, we're getting another Wonder Man. Oh, we're getting another star-studded performance from one Mr. Matt Kona.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh no, it's gonna be a duet. Kona Man and All Red Vision. Yes.
We shall have fun.
Heck yeah.
This looks like it's going to be a transition into an Executioner's song crossover. Judging by the
90s.
shoulders. Yeah.
Back in the 90s. Although I should mention that. Stay tuned at the end of November and December for 2 special episodes on the Capes and Lunatics. Matt Cohn and I will be covering the upcoming 2099 issues.
Cool.
Coming from Marvel. If you want in, Charlie wants in, hey, anybody wants to join us. Even if you only pick up a few of them. I mean, there's the usual Spider-Man 2099, Doom 2099, I think Punisher, Ghost Rider, but there's like a Conan 2099.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
pretty interesting.
Yeah. Plus, of course, an Alpha and Omega issue, because, hey, if we're doing an homage to the 90s, of course you need an Alpha and Omega.
Omega.
All right, so, again, the war continues. Get a good Wonder Man issue next week, so should we get out of here so Kona can hit the town?
So I can rock out.
Party like it's 1999.
Party like it's 2019.
2099.
Ah! Nice.
There is your title for your specials. Party like it's 2099.
Oh, yeah, Kona came up with that months ago, Will.
Yeah. Nice.
And
I caught up eventually.
And
like
I'm making Lil do at least 2 specials next year on Iron Man 2020, right?
Oh, okay, cool.
The dad jokes continue. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get out of here so Matt Koenig can
All
get all
right.
gussied up. All right. So send your thoughts. We're in the middle. We're about, halfway through Operation Galactic Storm. So send your thoughts. Still plenty of time. capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can check out all the Capes and Lunatics social media links to the merchandise, the YouTube, everything at Linktree. That's linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. And hey, go pick up Pod Life the book on Amazon. It's digital. You can get a paperback. A lot of the hosts are in there, including a chapter I wrote. So thank you. All right, and the master of the Quantum Zone, Will Allred. Where can people find you?
Well, they can find me at WALLRED. That's at Walred at Twitter and Gmail and Facebook and all those places. You can find my self-published work via Kickstarter, actually. Diary of Night at diaryofnight.com. And you can find all kinds of cool Quasar stuff at the Quantum Zone, quantumzone.org.
The busiest man in show business, Matt Kona. Where can people find you?
You can find me at any music venue in the city. No, at Matt Kona, MATTKONA. Twitter, Instagram. Go listen to some episodes of Yale Matt Recap Halloween if you still want a fix of horror movies before Thanksgiving takes over. And that's it. I'm around.
Sorry, I was just looking to see if we got any rave feedback. I don't believe we did.
No.
He's like the second busiest man in show business. I'm checking all the ways he can leave me feedback. Nope. All right. That's fine. All right. Thank you, everyone. Oh, by the way, I'll just warn you guys now. I'm doing all my sounds from an old iPad, so I have a lot more screen space. So I'm going to be looking to I'm going to be taking out of context sound drops whenever I hear something funny. So.
All right, awesome.
All right. So, hey, Soshin, Ray, anybody, write in. You hear something funny, be like, hey, I'll make that a sound drop. Especially Will. I really don't have any Will sound drops. So, come on. Let's. I got at least 2 Matt Konas. I need some Will.
And I'm visiting nursing homes with bad intentions.
Nice.
Sparkly quantum tentacles.
Always a fun time. Next time, Wonder Man number 8. Ruh-roh!
Say hi, Otis.
Oh no, look at the guy in Arkansas has got a coonhound.
He's a basset hound dog, y'all.
Alright, remember, come back next time, Quantum Zoners, and remember, keep it quantum.